Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add the tail hair to the lion tail. So I'm going to take these pieces one at a time, put them through my daring needle, and you're going to be working these into this base, kind of where your magic circle was for starting your tail. You don't want them necessarily each going through the same stitch because you're going to want to cover this whole space. So I'm going to carefully put that through. This is not a very long piece, so you're going to want to go ahead and still tie it twice. That's going to help it lock in place. So 1 knot and 2. Okay, and we're going to repeat this all the way around for each of the tail pieces. Okay, and once all your tail hair has been added, it should look like this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this tail added to the body. So I'm going to be working between rounds 8 and 9. And that final row that you built of the tail, that's kind of built up a little bit, that's going to go on the top. That's going to help give that tail a little bit of extra kind of overhang from the body. So we're going to use our daring needle and just start sewing this in place. You want this to be centered the best you can. You're essentially going to be working each stitch around that base of the tail into the body here. Okay, I like to add a couple knots in the tail as I go, just to help make sure that that is going to stay in place. That's not going to fall out or come loose. So we'll add one there, and then I'll add one again, probably at the base of the tail. Again, we're just working all the way around this circle here, closing any gap that there would be between the tail and the body. Adding that second knot, completing this all the way around. Okay. And then you're going to take your yarn tail, just weave that back up through the body, cutting the excess here. Okay, once your tail has been added, it should look like this.